Hi. How many moments do you have in your life to improve yourself? A lot, right? But it is in how we go about this process that is the measure of our success. Making an effort, as we are doing here, is certainly a worthy beginning. But it is in how we do it that determines the rest of the story of our success. Of course, there are many different opinions to these thoughts, to this subject of what one can do to acquire more capabilities, more sensitivities of themselves, of our family, of mankind, of our world, and of the universe of which we are a part. Take sensitivities, for instance. How sensitive is any one of us? It's a question. I'm not answering the question. It is a question with infinite possibilities. It is a question for one to ask themselves, that you might come to some reckoning of your own sensitivities and what you can do to embellish them, to help them grow, that you might have a wider perspective. That's all. Finding oneself in a comfortable posture, undisturbed, allowing oneself a passage of time to inquire as to your own nature, your physicality, your spirit, and the way that you are proceeding through your own life. Oftentimes, our being can be lost in a confusing sea of possibilities. What should I do next? In what direction am I going? In what direction should I be going? And relating that to our moment-by-moment life. What can we do? What should we do to investigate, to further seek to comprehend the depth of our own being? Taking a moment, applying oneself to gather one's senses in a sense of peace. Call it meditation, mindfulness. A moment or series of moments where one takes a back seat, where one makes an inquiry as one sighs, as we exhale and relax, coming into a state of peace, of calm, feeling the depth of our being as it begins to expand, as we further heightened our awareness of the depth, the breadth, the width, the length of our awareness, of our perception of everything that we can. Yes, feeling one's physicality. Yes, expanding one's sense of what this reality is, this universe. Combining it all in the majesty of the awakening mind that we are lucky enough have a good fortune to have inside of us. Feeling as one's chest rises and falls. Feeling the sense of pulse as our blood travels down our arteries and veins. Feeling a sense of the quaking, of the vibration, of the shimmering ecstasy of life itself. Here we are, at our base, at our foundation. In what way will we turn? Allowing ourselves to be open-minded and curious is a good way to begin asking questions and formulating answers for you, for your being, under the circumstances you find yourself in. And of course, they're different for everyone. Even though all of us are related, each of us is also unique and, in a sense, stands alone in this universe. Yes, we are united. Yet, there is a sparkling essence of uniqueness. How do you want to share your uniqueness with the world, with yourself? What do you wish to accomplish? What do you want to be known for? Why? Questions and answers. Not taking this opportunity for granted. Being able to hear, to see, to feel, to discern words into ideas, to hold a series of thoughts, to comprehend, to understand, to aspire, create goals. Each aspect of these words is a miracle in itself. Remembering from the base of our foundation how truly lucky each and all of us are. Simple. Which way do you want to go? Find your foundation. Find it now, in this moment, not from what it was, not for what it will be, but now, being in a comfortable posture, undisturbed, allowing oneself to just be at ease, be relaxed, to be kind to oneself, be open-minded, to accept what you find, that you can either praise your success or begin to implement changes for what you find that you don't like. Allowing and accepting are tools that one can use for self-improvement. You have to know, you have to see where self-improvement can be found to begin. That's why these characteristics are important. Just like patience is important, because it may or may not be easy to just change something right away. Sometimes it takes time, moments, activity, days turning into nights and nights turning into days for changes to be implemented. You have the experience. You know what I'm talking about. So patience is a characteristic often spoken of as needed. Hello. That's why it is. All of these various characteristics one often hears as being seeds or virtues to acquire for self-improvement. There's a reason for them. It's not coming out of a book. It's without a rhyme or reason. They have reasons for them. To be kind, to be gentle to yourself, that your change is palatable, is possible, and that you can see these opportunities are coming to fruit. A pear does not grow on a pear tree in one day. It takes time. It becomes a flower, and slowly, through forces of nature, does it develop into a fruit. And it is not in that instant, but over time, that it develops into something which we consider to eat. So too, with everything in our world, it takes time to develop. We need to learn. We need to be aware. We need to see the truth. When one is confused and muddling through with divergent avenues open to the possibility of your travel, pause, breathe, pulse, shimmer, relax, be at ease, and consider your alternatives, and then move ahead. Being open, allowing, accepting that what you find might not always be easy to accept or comprehend. You make your best effort and keep moving ahead, because time relentlessly is changing from one moment to the next. We are in motion, no matter what. Lifting one's eyes, gazing ahead, finding a smile inside and out, rising in awareness, Have an extraordinary day.